What's up, traders? So today I'm going to show you a strategy that I utilize to print nearly $25,000 per week from the stock market using only 2 different tickers. And then we'll even look at some potential trades. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Rashad. I am a full-time options trader, and I bring in the bulk of my income via the stock market. And I have a great video for you today, but do remember that this is not financial advice, nor is it a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any equities or options contracts. All trading comes with risk, and results may vary. Now, as always, I will start with a word from God that has to deal with money, wealth building, or business. And today's word will come from Proverbs 21:5, and it says, "The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty." And the easy to read version states, "Careful planning leads to abundance." And really, that should be common sense. Careful planning needs to be in every single part of your life, whether it's real life or whether it's in the stock market. You want to go into it with a plan, and even more importantly, you want to stick to your plan once you are in it. So I hope that blesses somebody out there. And speaking of coming in with a plan, that's of course exactly what I do, but I cannot say that I'll show you a strategy of what I do to make 25K per week without showing you the receipts. And so you can see here, this is from my brokerage, that last week, March 30th through April 3rd, I did about 37K actually. And so that was a pretty decent week. But if I can get around that 25K mark, then I typically consider that to be a very great week. But I always go in with a plan and a specific strategy that I formulated over the course of my trading career. All right, but let's go ahead and get down to business. And just a heads up, the strategies and trades that I discussed today are all included within my newly launched Bull Premium Stock and Options newsletter. Within this newsletter, you will get actual trades that I will be entering every single Friday that include weekly income strategies, bi-weekly income strategies, and monthly income strategies. I formulate these trades with the data that's available to me at the end of the market day on Thursday, and then come in with a plan for all of my Friday trades. And I'll touch more on this later in the video, but right now, to celebrate the launch, you can get it for absolutely free for the first 5 days. And if you decide you like it and want to continue to get the newsletter every single Friday with my exact plan, then it's only $49 per month after that. All right, but that is limited time to celebrate the launch, and the link is below in the description, and I'll discuss more on this later, but let's get back to the video. Now, looking at the total market, we have been on a nice little small bull run over the last week or so. And actually today, I took this screenshot a little earlier in the day, but we almost finished with our 8th consecutive green day, which would have made for the longest streak we've had in the past year. So buyers have stepped back in very aggressively with all of the peace talks, and we've recovered a very good chunk of the damage that we've had throughout the first quarter of the year. Now, what I want to show you is this consumer sentiment report. This consumer sentiment report was dropped today, and it shows that consumer sentiment has plunged to the lowest it has ever been in history. All right, consumers have never felt worse than they feel right now. Now, what I want to point out to you is typically once we get to these levels down here is usually when we're close to a bottom. Okay, if we look back at the last time it was in this area, it was during the 2020 pandemic. And at that time, consumer sentiment was at a very deep low, and we bottomed out and then we shot up from there. All right, if we look at the time before that, it was kind of right in that '08 crash area. The market crashed, consumer sentiment was at its low, and then the market started to recover. Now, it's kind of crazy that we're currently at a lower rate than what we were during the COVID pandemic. This was a time where people thought that the world was going to disappear, that everybody was going to vanish because of the virus, and now we're at a lower point than that. I'm not sure how we got there, but again, that's where we're at, and usually this typically happens somewhere near the market bottom. Now, does this mean that we can't go lower from here? Obviously, that is not what that means. But the statistics and the data shows that that's typically how it occurs. Now, when it comes to the amount of stocks that I trade several. However, if I really wanted to, I could go down to 1 ticker and still make the same amount of money. And I really think that that's great for people who love simplicity, because no matter how well you think a business is ran, things just simply happen. Like, look at Nike. It's currently at a 12-year low. If you purchased shares back in 2014, you haven't made a single dime off of the shares that you purchased of Nike. And here we have Michael Burry says he's still betting against Palantir and thinks it's worth less than $50. And while Michael Burry is wrong more than he is right, it does make you wonder because Palantir has dropped from the 200s down to like 130 right now. And then even one of the best businesses in the entire world, Microsoft, has just closed its 3rd week under its 200-day moving average for the first time since back in 2013. All right, the last time this happened was 13 years ago. And so what if we didn't want to have to worry about all of these individual stocks and all the different headlines for each and every one of these companies and just trade one or two tickers and use one single option strategy and go in with a game plan every single week? Well, let's go ahead and dive a little deeper. And before we get to which stocks, let's talk about the specific option strategy. And for this, we will be talking about credit spreads. Now, why credit spreads? I love credit spreads because one, you get paid money up front, just like any other option selling strategy in general. But with credit spreads, your risk is defined. You know going in both how much you can make and also how much you could lose. And so credit spreads are a great risk-defined strategy. And then thirdly, you do not need to be right about the direction. All right, you can be a little bit wrong and still make as much money as if you were right. All right, so I love the margin of error that we get with credit spreads. And four, we have a high probability of profit. Okay, if done right, you can have well over a 90% probability of making money on your specific trade. Now, here's a real example of a credit spread for those who are newer to options. And so this is using Tesla. Now, this is just an example. I have no intention of actually entering into this trade, but we can see Tesla is currently $348. And so if we wanted to enter into a put credit spread because we believe that Tesla would stay above a certain price, then what we could do for this example, we could sell the $315 strike, and then we could buy the $300 strike. And what the result of that would be is we could get $275 right here, right now for entering into the trade. And all we would need is for Tesla to stay above $315. Okay, so if Tesla goes up, we make $275 per contract. If Tesla stays the same, we make $275 per contract. If Tesla goes down some, we still make $275 per contract. But if it were to go down below 315, well, that's when we start to make a little bit less money. And then our break even would be right here around $312.25. And from there, if it went down even more, it would become a losing trade. And if it were to go all the way down below the $300 mark, then that would become a max loss situation where you would lose $1,225. All right, but with our strategies and procedures and rules, that would never happen, as we would be out before that. And all of those rules are detailed in the Bull Premium newsletter. But in general, when we are doing a put credit spread, we want for the stock price to stay above a certain point. And if we are doing a call credit spread, we want for the stock price to stay below a certain point. And if that happens, you make money and you go about your day. Now let's talk about the two stocks I'm going to discuss today. Well, they are both an index. All right. And so let me tell you why it is great to trade a cash settled index. Well, first off, taxes. Of course, as we know, if you are a US citizen and you make money pretty much anywhere in the world, Uncle Sam wants his share of your funds. All right. And so, but when you trade cash settled indices, you get what's called a 60-40 split. And all this means is that profits are taxed as a 60% long-term capital gains and then 40% short-term capital gains. And this doesn't matter how long you hold the trade. And so how it usually works with regular stocks, you get a bit of a tax incentive if you hold that stock or that trade for more than a year. And if you do hold it for a year, then you'll be taxed at anywhere from 0% to 15% to 20%, just depending on how much you made. But for short-term capital gains tax, you are taxed at your ordinary tax rate. So it's pretty much no different than the money that you make from your 9 to 5. Depending on how much you make, you could be taxed anywhere up to 37% for stocks that you trade for less than a year. But with the cash settled indices, you're taxed at 60% long-term. And so that can help out a lot, especially as you make more and more money. And the second thing is it is cash settled. There is no assignment risk, all right? When you sell a put or you sell a credit spread on a regular stock, you do have the obligation of having to buy the shares of that stock or sell the shares of that stock if the stock price were to go beyond your strike price. But with these, they are cash settled, so there is no assignment risk. Now, the two indices that we will be talking about today will be SPX and RUT. And so when you use these, you get to trade the broad market because SPX follows the S&P 500, so the 500 largest publicly traded companies in the US, and then RUT follows the Russell 2000, which are small cap stocks. Now that we have all of that information, let's go ahead into our broker and look at a potential trade. Now, here we are at the options chain for SP, and the first thing we need to do is select our expiration date. Now, within the Bull Premium newsletter, we do a weekly income strategy, which is usually around 7 days to expiration, a bi-weekly income strategy that's usually around 14 days to expiration, expiration, and then a monthly income strategy that's usually around 28 days till expiration. And so let's go ahead and pick the middle one and go for the bi-weekly income of 14 days till expiration. And so if we go ahead and click on that, the first thing I want to look at is the expected move, which we can see right here, plus or minus 158. And that'll put us around 6,660, 6,658, I think. And so if we scroll over here, we can see that'll put us around these strikes here. Now, with all of the drama that's going on, I probably want to be a little bit more conservative. And so I'd probably come out a little bit further. Now, the $6,550 strike gives us a ton of margin of error, and it's also under several levels of support that I point out in the newsletter. And so now we need to turn it into a credit spread by buying to open any put less than that. Now for this strategy, I'll usually do anywhere between $15 to $30. And so let's do roughly a $25 wide credit spread. And so I'll go ahead and I will buy to open this 65.25 and add it to my ticket. And we can see right here that I'll make about $225 for this credit spread. And again, all we're hoping for is for SP to stay above $6,550 while this trade is open. All right, so we just needed to stay above it for the next 14 days. And if it does so, then we make our money and we go about our day. And if we come over here and look at the P&L curve, we can see exactly that. So we can see the prices right here at 68.16, where this white dotted line is. Now, again, you can select however many contracts fit your needs. So let's say for this example, we'll do about 5 contracts. All right, so 5 contracts for each leg. And so we'll make $1,125 for this trade. And we can see we'll make that if it goes up, if it stays the same, or if it comes down some. All right, but once it crosses over the strike that we set, then we'll start to make less money, and then our break evens right here at 6,547. And then if it were to continue to go down from there, then it would become a losing trade. However, we would typically never allow this to occur because we have specific rules on when and how to get out of a trade. All right, and I'm not going to bore you with all of that right now. It's all detailed in the newsletter. Again, it's free for the first 5 days. So if you just want the info, go ahead and grab it for 5 days, then you can cancel it. Okay, but about 93% of the time, these trades just end in profit. What we do is we go ahead and close once we're at 70% of our max profit, and then we just continue recycling that buying power to open up new trades and put ourselves in a position to win. Okay, and then RUT works in a very similar way. Only difference is the Russell 2000 has a much cheaper stock price at only $2,600. And then also because it follows the Russell 2000, and the Russell 2000 is obviously a bit more volatile than the S&P 500, the premiums are typically a little better. But again, we would follow the exact same rules that we did for SPX along with RUT. And this is a way to get a really nice high return on your invested capital. In that last example that I just used with SPX, we were getting nearly a 10% return on our capital at risk. And so that's a pretty nice return, especially seeing as we have such a nice cushion and such a large margin of error and a probability of profit. Now, if you liked all that information today, I would invite you to go ahead and grab the Bull Premium newsletter. Again, it's free for the first 5 days, and then it's only $49 per month after that. And so it is a great way if you've been thinking about joining the Trade to Freedom community, but you want to get a little glimpse of what we do first. This is a great way to do that. So you can see every week you get hand-selected credit spreads on SPX, RUT, and 2 featured stocks. All right, these will be stocks that I identify with our proprietary screeners that we use to find opportunities in the market within the Trade to Freedom community. All right, but with this newsletter, you will get exact strikes, exact credits, exit rules, and a full market breakdown. No guessing, just setups. Okay, this is a cancel at any given time. But every single Friday morning, you will get a newsletter from me detailing all the trades that I will be entering into for that day. The same exact trades that I use to print 6 figures per month. So if you've been looking to level up, here it is. It's the launch. The 5-day trial is limited time, so make sure to take advantage of it. All right, guys, but that is it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below where you think the market is heading from here and how you plan on taking advantage of it. But I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.